What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Payday Packs, where whenever we get paid, we try to get some packs, crack them, and see what we can find. This time we're doing something a little different. We still got the magic, trying to find that Twin Flame Tyrant Dragon. And this time we also got some Dragon Ball Fusion World manga boosters. I've gotten a pack of these already, and I actually like them a lot. All the artwork is straight out of the manga, and they look amazing. I don't know what's valuable in them, but I like how cool they look, and it reminds me of how the card games used to be when I was younger. And then this time, thanks to a buddy of mine, Hammy Bammy, decided to check out some One Piece. I don't know a single thing about that except we would want to find a Sanji as Nami card or a Law card. But let's get right into it and see what we can get this time. Go ahead and move these over to the side. Got myself a new playmat from Team Samurai. I'm going to start with the magic. I got an art card. Art card is... oh, that's cool. And so we got... oh, it's a swamp. That's some nice artwork for a swamp. Put that off to the side there. It's got a mocking sprite. A helpful hunter. Oh, adorable. A Goblin Surprise, Stab, Gnarlid Colony, Evolving Wilds, Sanguine Siphoner, Felling Blow, Savannah Lions, Wardens of the Cycle, Midnight Snack, and we got Arabo the First Fang. Other cats you control get +1/+1, and whenever Arabo or another non-token cat you control enters, you create a 1/1 white cat creature token, and it costs 2 and a white to cast it. That's a cool card to get. I haven't built cats before, but I have some friends that have, so maybe they'd want it. And then we got a foil Banishing Light. Very nice. Always a useful card. And we have a foil Forest. Ah. Those two are pretty cool, pretty worth. Still looking for Final Fantasy packs. They are pretty much non-existent in my town right now. So it was this or Edge of Eternities, and I had some Edge of Eternities on the last video, so I decided to go for this since there's still a lot of cards in this set that I'm trying to find. So maybe we'll get lucky and this pack will have them. Got a zombie token on this one. Oh, zombie rat. That's a terrifying concept. We'll just put that right there. Alright, excuse the glare. So we have Stab, Beastkin Ranger, another Mocking Sprite, another Helpful Hunter. Gonna see another Goblin Surprise. We'll see a lot of duplicates on these. Eaten Alive, Armorsword Guide, not Guard. Empyrean Eagle. I like this card. It's pretty basic. You get 2/3 flying. Other creatures you control flying get +1/+1. But I have a white, blue, black bird deck that this goes great in. So Cephalid Ink Mage. You got Nessian Hornbeetle. That's a good card. At the beginning of your combat, beginning of combat on your turn, if you control another creature with power 4 or greater, you put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Sure, it's not a fast build-up, but it's an increasing buff every turn, so what's not to like? And it's only a 2-drop. Then we got a Stroke of Midnight, and then a Blasphemous Edict. Not bad at all. A 5-drop, 3 and 2 black for a sorcery. You may pay 1 black rather than pay the spell's mana cost if there are 13 or more creatures on the battlefield, so great against anybody running tokens. And then each player sacrifices 13 creatures of their choice. Always a good card. And we have a foil Erudite Wizard. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, you put a 1/1 counter on it. And we have a foil Tranquil Cove. Not too bad. The Blasphemous Edict is definitely nice, and I like that Nessian Hornbeetle. Put that up there. Put those together right over there. That's a good one. Still not that Twin Flame Tyrant. I've been after that guy for a while. I know, buy it instead of buying packs, but this is fun. I enjoy this. So now we gotta do, I don't know which one. Now, I've opened this before, but I've never opened One Piece cards before. So we'll do that last. We'll see what pops up out of it. Nice little perforation here, just helps with the little crack. Probably gave somebody trauma bending the top of it like that. I actually like these a lot. Like I said, I don't know what chase cards are in here. I don't know what's valuable. I haven't looked into it. All I know is that the manga cards that have color tend to be more valuable. But as it stands, I've only had, I think, 2 packs of this so far. And I like collecting them. Like, it's a nice thing to build up. Just something different than the usual, you know? Let's see if we can peel this off without destroying it. Nope. Alright, well. Go back to the old rip. Oh. Hope you don't mind if I keep that code for myself. I actually play the card game online. I think I'll start collecting these, and I plan on doing some Pokemon packs as well in the future. So I'll start giving out the codes that come with the packs on those. So this is what I meant. It's like right out of the manga. It's all foil. Every card in this is foil. But they don't have that really horrible potato chipping you get with some other brands. So we got Tribeam. We have Cell. Oh, just Cell. Okay, so names are on the bottom. See, Hammy Bammy's going nuts for that one right there. Cell is his favorite character. We got Sleepy Boy Technique. Yeah, Kami. Android 18 with Second Form Cell and Krillin in the background. Energy Absorption. Android 18 again. This is the episode where she decided to change up her outfit. Reunion. I love those goofy moments. Ooh. Evil Boo. Majin Buu Pure Evil. Okay, so you can see the... I gotta make sure to angle it so y'all can see the text. Text on here is not foiled, but this is it. Ranfan. That's an old Dragon Ball character. We got a very different foiling on this one. It's Piccolo Jr. So this is whenever Demon King Piccolo spit out the egg, made up Piccolo Jr., and he trained himself up for the tournament for a revenge match against Goku. That is a very cool foiling on there, though. I don't know what the name of the foiling is for this set, but... Oh, okay, here we go. We have a color energy marker card. It's got 17, 18, and 16 in a view, if you can see there. 16 has ripped open the back of the car so that he could sit in it with them. And we have First Form Cell in the background like he's stalking them. So that's my first colored one so far. The other ones I've gotten had some coloring on them, like on the edges. But that's my first with the actual color on it. And it's got a nice texture to it too. Kind of like, I don't really know what I would call that. But it's like, you can feel it, you know? Kind of like aluminum foil in a way. It's really nice. I like these. I have a deck for Dragon Ball. I got it a long time ago. I won the... they did a contest for the Dragon Ball 30th anniversary on Toonami. And I figured, you know, a commercial popped up, said enter online, so I said why not, and I went on and entered. A few months later they said I won, so I got a deck of Dragon Ball cards, and I've wanted to learn how to play ever since, but I don't have anyone to play it with. So hopefully whenever I can get a buddy to, maybe I can buy him some cards and we can learn together, I can start playing that. So let's go ahead and crack into the Royal Blood One Piece cards. So it's a 12 card booster pack. Perforated like the Dragon Ball cards are, so we can do this. Don't cry. Don't assault me. It looks great. The coloring is nice. Oh, it's backwards. It usually opens over here. Oh, okay. Got a little tear right there. That's a new one for me. want to mess up the cards though, so that I can legitimately say that's the first time I've ever opened a pack of cards like that. That was satisfying and nerve-wracking at the same time. So, I don't know anything about this, so Hammy Bammy, if you're watching, go ahead and throw some comments down there telling me anything you can about this set. And anybody watching, as always, if you see a card you like, throw it in the comments and let me know what it is. I am going to butcher these names. I'm letting you know that now. So, Hadrodon? I don't know why I said Don. It's a little blurry, sorry about that. We got a Perona. Got a Chadros. Brown beard. Imperio Ivankov. That is a character. Okay. We know where that's a reference to. Scotch. Let's meet again in the new world. Is that a manga panel? Okay, that's cool. Treble. Dragon number 13. What a name. Mancherry. We got an interesting manga panel God thread. See, I feel bad because I don't know if these are good or not. And then we have a foil Dracul Mihawk. I know that's a cool one. That dude, he just looks like he's gonna wreck somebody's world. And then we have a foil Vinsmoke Sanji. Okay, so we got 2 foils. That's cool. Yeah. See, I feel bad. I don't know what cards in this set are good, what cards aren't, what cards are meta, what cards are valuable. But I want to do a little bit of variety with these videos, so what better time to learn, right? We got that. I don't know if anything else in here would be worth noticing. Because, like, I've looked in some of the Dragon Ball stuff for the cards, for these manga booster ones, and they all look like this. They're all foiled. They all look like manga panels. And the only thing I've noticed is the coloring tends to be more valuable. I didn't notice anything about the foiling though. That's cool looking. And then I would say for Magic we got the Nessian Horn Beetle, sure. Arambo, Blasphemous Edict. It's not expensive. It's not valuable, but I like the Banishing Light. I'm gonna put this down here so it's a little more visible. There we go. I like the foil Banishing Light. That's cool. And then the Nessian Horn Beetle is always useful. Well, I'll look into these sets and see what I can find out so I can be a little more informed in the future. Because I do plan on doing some of these in, even more. Like I said, Hammy Bammy is the One Piece fan that I know. So I'm sure he can give me some information. And I hope y'all like these cards. I hope you think some of them are cool. I hope you like them. So if you've seen any of the ones I pulled that you liked, let me know in the comments which one it is. And I hope you have a great day and good luck on your pulls. Thank you for watching.